able to explore in that moment of what really is going on and what kind of cause and effect exists. Action, reaction.
No, you have action, they have reaction. You have action, reaction, reaction.
Okay. So the whole point is I need to be watching to see, especially on the face, beer breaking, cracking, whatever it may be. But I also have to understand my action is going to cause reactions on him. So from here, if I go straight in, it's fine. But maybe I go this way here. So now I'm here, drive it through here. Now if you look right here, okay, I want to beat this down. I want to drop my hip low right here. Which is why I can't have this foot here. Number one, I don't want him to hook it either, okay, because Philip's doing some sort of weird hooking here. You just get some guard pass, but he says he claims it works on everybody else. So, but that's not the point. I want this out because I need this left foot to push to the right. Now, my chest is low. I can feel this kind of in my sternum here, and I just lift my hip up and I drop it, so he can't bring it back. So now, from here, as I guide my right knee to the right, before I drop it, I could potentially get the underhook here. Now from here, I may not even need to go all the way to the right, as long as I have the underhook. Because now, I can begin to cut it right across here. And go back to the hip. Me being aware that his hands are on my knee, and me driving my knee to the 3/4 mount will open up a hole. Just enough for you to wedge it through. So you go from here to the underhook, even if you go to the 3/4 mount. Because in competition, I'd rather you go to 3/4 mount. Because if you pass it, you'll get 3 for the pass, 4 for the mount, all in the same sequence here. But from here. Here. As I keep pulling it through, he's gonna wanna probably clamp onto it. The more I keep pulling it through here, the more it's going to turn him to his side. From here now, I have a couple options. Boom, flat right here, okay? I can do taps me in here, open it up, right here, or put my head down here, walk the hand up, get ear to ear, and then drive him back. From here, my hands, I push right back in here, because I don't want him to start kind of moving. I'd rather keep him more flat. Does that make sense, guys? So you look at action, reaction. Okay? The next thing that happens is he's already on his back. Okay? The way I need to enter is on a zigzag. It's almost like I go like a pinball, like diagonal, like a De La Riva, cross and through. So here what I want to do is I want to push, or I want to grab this foot down, and then I go 1, 2. So it's like I push it out that way. He may think it's a De La Riva, but the problem is he's going to be late with that hand. And he's got no Riva nor any De La, okay? Because look, from here, I push this down, and I push this out to go here. As he grabs, yeah, I cut it across here, and then I change the angle from here. Now from here, I'm in a good situation, but he's pinching his knees, okay? So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to now use this grip, sir. Split more than logs there, okay? I'm gonna pull this in, okay? And I push this through and I drop my hip. So it's hard for him to bring it back in. For him to bring it back in, he has to even turn more to his side here. So now I start cutting here. My right hand starts jamming his underhook right here with the elbow. Okay, and I have to cut, and I need to cut backwards towards the feet so I can now stay on the hip. I can't let him exploit that underhook, or else I'm going to pay the price. Bring it back. So look, if they're on their back, I'm going to grab here because I need to step over this foot, and I'm going to push that one out. So I go 1, 2, 3. And go through here. Now I'm in the log splitter pass here, moving this way here, push that knee, drop the hip here, okay? And kind of choke up a little bit here, okay? And now he's gonna start initiating the knee cut because he wants to get it off the sternum. Yes, right there. And now here, I'm dropping the elbow here, put that on, and then get to the side, okay? You just need to stay on the hip and your leg goes back towards the knee. Let's go ahead this way. Here. One, two. I want my elbow preferably here because I don't want him to exploit the underhook here. Ideally, I want to keep him also flat and pulling his arm with my left hand here. So we go here. Yeah. As I drive here, and still stay on, more so on his hip. If I go too far, he'll be able to use the underhook. But even if he uses the underhook, should I use underhook? Let's do that one. We go up. 1, 2, 3, here, here. Good. He starts using the underhook. You still have the ability to be on top and to fish for your underhook as well. Okay.
Keep that elbow tight.
Yeah, you keep the elbow tight, and as he's opening, because look, again, when my elbow's tight, he's gonna have to do this. Like go and shoot, you're pummeling for your underhook. So if you're here, his feet are up, let's say, look, it's this, this, and whatever he does there, see, went through here, business here, low, hip, push here. He pushes me across here, right there. You see how he's got it there? I drive him this way here. And you drive it through. You just have to be aware of what your controls are. So you're gonna knee cut, you'll initiate. But also remember one thing. When you do execute the knee cut, this is entering the log splitter sternum pressure here. You watch that underhook side. If your right leg is through, your right hand is the underhook on that side. So it's, he pulls it in, and this one goes this way, here, here, here. As I drive it to the right, maybe I'll dig it in here, and I just post it here. And now I just, and this way, and now my shin pushes him into his hip flexor backwards. There. And then you kill this underhook, because I know he's gonna shoot it under and try to go out that backside. Okay, so get that underhook and cut, and just try that. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The log split. Guard pass.